What is going on, guys? It's your boy TVBUU. I know it's been a while since the last time I kind of put up a video like this, and as you can see, I am doing things the old-fashioned way because I did get rid of a lot of my music equipment after this entire album dropped because I am taking a little break. So I just kind of wanted to talk about a few things that I've been going through recently. Everything that I've been going through recently, I guess it's just like, in a way, it's kind of depressing because it's like half of me is chasing my goals and I'm making shit happen. I'm working out, I'm taking care of music shit. My music is growing, and but then it's like, I know if you're a guy especially, I know you've had these thoughts, like, damn, that's not my girl anymore. She could be out there fucking another nigga, and she could be out there, doing whatever. But the way I feel about it now, it's like, if that person really cared about you in the first place, you wouldn't even be in that situation, And that's why I feel like relationships are not good for your health. I talked about this in the last video. It's like all that love and happiness and emotion that you feel, when you're with somebody, when one thing goes wrong, the whole scenario just completely flips around. Whenever I've decided to just take this path of being by myself and isolating myself from everybody and kind of just focusing on myself, I've learned a lot, And you kind of just look at the world and you just see like, man, the way that we're kind of all raised in society is kind of fucked up. You're made to believe that you need that special someone, and you're made to believe that you need to fall in love and get married and have kids. At this point, I don't even think I want to have kids. I don't want to get married. I don't want to be in another relationship like that because I just think it's all a waste of time. This whole year, 2018, has taught me so much about relationships. It's taught me so much about people. Taught me so much about myself. Like, I went from being a social person that used to fuck with everybody, I used to have a lot of friends, to where it's like now I keep to myself. People call my phone, I just look at it, I don't answer. I don't like talking to people. I'd rather just chill and play computer games and fuck around with music or do school shit, And if I do go out, I'll probably go to like a cafe and just bring my laptop, go look at some nature shit, go work out. What I was really going through last night was kind of just my brain on overdrive, thinking about, relationships, and the fact that you give yourself to these people over and over again. It's like, I've been in a lot of relationships in my life, and it's like, you contrast how one moment this person is madly in love with you, and they want to be with you forever, and then it's like, the smallest thing, I'm not gonna sit here and be gender specific because I know I have females and guys that listen to my music both, but I personally feel like females do not love the same way that men do. They don't. It's like when a guy falls in love, like, niggas will do some shit for you. It's like, it's crazy how you can give up a lot for someone, and then it's like they can completely disregard you like you don't even exist anymore. And just that right there is a number one reason why I can't allow myself, because I know how I get in a relationship. I completely become some fucking, like, I'm a Pisces, so whenever I get in a relationship, I completely fall, like, in love. And it's not worth it anymore. Especially in this time that we live in, it's so easy to swipe left or right on people, and people are getting together for the wrong reasons, and it's like the divorce rate is completely fucking ridiculous, and child support is like the one thing that gets thrown at a lot of guys, and it's just like the whole system is completely fucked up. It's not how it was whenever I was a kid and you would write fucking love letters to a girl, and it was just like, shit was just more organic back then, it's not how it was, back then. A lot of stuff, it's crazy because it's like technology, something that's supposed to bring us together. It's making everybody, a lot more further apart from each other, The social aspect is completely thrown out of the window, I feel like I'm not even really depressed anymore. It's kind of just like this empty void feeling that I have in my soul, like in my heart. It's like, I don't have the need or the, mental capacity to want to deal with people anymore. I kind of just want to keep to myself, for my own safety, because I know that as soon as you allow people in, it's like open season, because no one is promised to you. Even in a relationship, a girl is not promised to you, a guy is not promised to you. They can do whatever the fuck they want. You're just trusting them to not fuck you over, so it's like, when you go through, almost 2 years of trying to do something different that you've never done with any other female before, and it's like it completely turns into a shit show. It really awakens you to the nature of things, and you don't want to risk that anymore. So I feel like if you are going through something like that, take my advice. Don't chase anybody. Focus on yourself. Look at what goals you want or you have in your life and chase those, because that is what's going to pay off for you. If you feel depressed, it's natural, it's going to happen, but try to fight it. You have a lot of things to be living for. Some days I do feel like I want to fucking blow my brains out. I feel like that all the time, but it's like, it's just life. And I know that there's a lot of things that I could be living for, and I don't want to throw any of that away. I know how it feels to lose a lot of the artists that I used to look up to. I was sad. Chester, Mac Miller, a lot of these people that passed away, I know how that feels to lose them, so why would I want to put anyone else through that shit, I've sacrificed so much of my life to accomplish this goal, and I've sacrificed so much of myself for the sake of other people, and I look at where I'm at now, and it's just like, damn, it's cool to have a lot of people know who you are in the music industry, in the underground, but it's like, I'm still underrated. It's like I drop an album, and it's like a lot of these songs are still sitting at like 200, 300 plays, and I'm grateful for it, but it does suck. When you do live in a time where people are they just want to be entertained, it's a lot of fuckery out there, I know I'm kind of getting off a topic, but that's a lot of stuff that's been going on in my head. It's like I don't talk to anybody, I kind of just keep to myself, and I don't want anyone watching this to be like, man, dude, if you really feel like that, you should talk to somebody and don't keep it all bottled inside. Trust me, I would rather just keep this with myself. I would rather talk to myself or talk to this fucking camera before I really go and just try to confide in other people, because it's like, what's the point? I just want y'all to know that, the people who listen to the shit that I make, that you're not alone, that you're not the only person that feels like this. It's like I don't even have my music equipment anymore, so I can't even write songs if I want to. Life is pretty wild right now. So, yeah, it sucks when you sit there and you really think about it, and it's like, man, you used to share a bed with this girl, and y'all used to be best friends, and the way y'all met was it wasn't even on no internet shit, and then boom, you're by yourself, and then it's like when you're constantly making the first move to make first contact and make everything come back together, and then you test to see if the person cares enough about you to reach out and hit you up or check on you to see how you're doing, and they don't, that really hits hard. It hits home, and it's fucked up. It's like you're forced to take the red pill and see the reality of things, so I mean, I don't know, I guess that's pretty much it. I kind of just winged it. I wanted to talk about just a few things that I've been dealing with. At some point I'm gonna get better with doing this shit, but I just like it because it's a good way to just get shit off your chest. Anyways, guys, thank you for all the support. I will be dropping more shit in 2019. But for now, we're just going to be focusing on music videos. I got Savage House merch coming very soon. I'm just taking care of some life shit. Just came back from school. That's why I'm kind of dressed up. Anyways, guys, thank you for everything. If you enjoy this, please subscribe, comment, whatever the fuck you got to do. Much love. Peace.